It is the second day of the week, folks. Yes, it is a Tuesday, and you are listening to SOAPBOX Daily, episode 170. I'm your host, Matt Morgan, and thank you very much for tuning in today. Thank you very much for being here. Always appreciate you tuning in and listening to us and being here. And we give you our all every single day, much as we possibly can, and try to make your day go a little smoother, a little better, bring a smile to your face, or maybe educate you or something along those lines. But this is what we try to do for you. And wow, we're well into so many episodes, and right now episode 170, we're pushing the 200 mark soon enough. So today I want to talk about interesting topic, and today's show's topic or title is actually called Insta-Sham. Yes, Insta-Sham. It almost sounds like a late night TV product that you would find out there. Insta-Sham. Buy Insta-Sham now and get 2 for free. But we're going to get into a little more details on this. Hey, before I get into that, how is your integrity today? How's your integrity been this week? Are you doing the right thing? Are you being a positive change that the world needs? Only you will know, onwards and upwards. But hey, domino effect, folks. We're going to change this world. I know I sound like a broken record, but that's the way it is. Sometimes you just need a little nudge. Do the right thing when no one else is watching. And that's going to eventually take hold. The world would be at a better place as soon as we all get on board. So Insta-Sham. So what am I talking about today? Now, this is based on observation, and I'm going to repeat again, I've repeated since the beginning. I'm not a medical or, psychological or any sort of certified doctor or professional when it comes to this. This is all observation and living life for, half a century, and also just people watching and knowing people and get to know people. I mean, I love human nature. I love the way people think. It's interesting, believe it or not. It's interesting to find out that a lot of us are so much alike, although we always seem to be in opposition of each other. But this is what we're talking about. Insta-Sham today, when we get into this, is observation that we've seemed to become a society where everything needs to be instant. Instant. It has to be now. Now. I'll give a little details on this. Ask shoppers what they want, and you'll find they want it all. Good quality products, wide selection, low prices, and they want it all now. That is the reason why Amazon gives every other retailer fits, because in the first of those 3 wants, Amazon pretty well beats all comers on that topic, on the last, instant gratification. Let's put it that way. Instant gratification, where Amazon shines. It still has a way to go, although Amazon's pretty darn quick. I mean, in the States, you realize you can order something on Amazon and get it the same day. That's crazy. The time efficiency of Amazon is just incredible. If it's not the same day, depending on where you are living, it's the next day. And talk about instant. It doesn't get much more instant than that, folks. Doesn't get much more instant than that. I remember when I used to order stuff as a kid, I'd be lucky if I saw it within 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. None of this next day stuff. It'd be like 3 weeks. And, it's true. Consumers are driving the demand for instant gratification, and so much that they are becoming an instant gratification society. But we also see this when it comes to the advancements of technology and cell phones, the addiction of cell phones and the zombie nation, where we all think we're so much smarter because we have a computer in our pocket, but we become instantly addicted and a slave to this device in our pocket that we can't seem to live without. We want instant answers. We want instant this. We want instant knowledge. Whatever happened to waiting and see what happens? And it's interesting. I see a few people in my life that are like this, that they'll sit down and watch a movie and they'll want to know the ending of the movie right away. And we're talking about, my kid who's a teenager. It's like they want to know the end of the movie 5 minutes into the movie. So you just want to rush right to the end. Forget about the journey, just rush right to the end. And I'm like, wow, it's no wonder you're so impatient. It's no wonder you see a lot more impatience, a lot more angry people, a lot more anxiety these days, because everybody wants it now. Instant knowledge, instant response, okay. Let's narrow this down because there's so many different areas, but I wanted to start with, of course, the instant consumerism when it comes to actually buying stuff instantly. Yeah, you buy it, you expect it right away. No anticipation, no looking forward to. Now. And that's really causing a lot of problems, because heaven forbid if anybody should have to wait that's developed this mentality of wanting instant gratification. They're just going to be solely disappointed if there's any sort of delays, and it's going to cause psychological issues. I mean, instant gratification, yeah, it's the desire to experience pleasure or fulfillment without delay or deferments. Basically, it's when you want it now. That's when you want it. But you can't always have it now. And there's going to be delays. And you have to learn patience. And you have to deal with your anxiety. And good things come to those who wait. Instant gratification. It poses a dilemma for a lot of different areas, incredible in so many areas, not just your personal regular activities, but what about even the workplace? Workers that come into the market have never worked before are going to get jobs thinking that they get a paycheck right away for the work that they do, or they want a pat on the back, or they want, some sort of gratification to say, good job, you did a good job, and, oh, okay, you did that job, now you can go home. No. You have to slow down, folks. Delayed gratification is so much better because in today's day and age of one-click purchases and immediately accessible information, instant gratification seems to be the norm. The always-on world with smartphones and Wi-Fi reinforces that you have to get what you want right away. But instant gratification isn't always best. In fact, impulse control is an essential life skill when it comes to achieving your goals. Delayed gratification is the skill that will get you there faster. I mean, the truth is, it's not realistic to get everything you want, much less get it immediately. Instant gratification is actually a source of frustration. It creates false expectations. But learn to employ delayed gratification. You buy time to strategize thoughtfully and learn from your failures. But what is delayed gratification? Probably some of you are wondering what that is because you only know about this instant thing. I mean, and better question is, how can it be an essential skill? Well, delayed gratification means resisting the temptation of an immediate reward in anticipation that there will be a greater reward later. It's a powerful tool for learning to live your life with purpose. It's linked to impulse control. Those with high impulse control typically excel at delayed gratification. However, delayed gratification is also a skill that you can develop. According to Freud's pleasure principle, humans are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. This is why children seek instant gratification. But as we mature, this desire is tempered by the reality principle, or the ability of humans to consider risks versus reward, by which we're able to delay fulfillment instead of making a poor decision, especially if the later reward is greater than the one we'd get immediately. This is delayed gratification. And I know this is a lot of area for debate, and I know this is a wider open topic, and I know we can go a lot of different things. I'm going to conclude this here with this. Don't be in such a rush. Life goes by quick enough. I know you want it now because you want to fulfill it now. You want to have the gratification now. But there's something to be said about looking forward to something and waiting. Try to hone in on the patience principle, delayed gratification, and look forward to stuff rather than because you don't appreciate it if you get it right away. If you look forward to it and wait for it, you learn to appreciate it more. Probably touch on this topic a little later in the future. We'll see at this point. But anyways, we're going to wrap this up for today. Hey, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm your host, Matt Morgan. I hope you have an amazing day moving forward. If you would like to sit back and do some reading and you want to have information as far as all our projects and podcasts and shows and everything else now and into the future, please check out themadmorgan.com. Yes, themadmorgan.com for more information on everything about us. You can find it there. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's episode.